Allison Pryor, and I teach acrylic paintings for the beginner, step by step in real time, so you can follow along with me. Now take your bristle brush, your 1 inch, and we'll put it into red. Make sure that your brush is a little damp, not wet, but a little damp. And then let's just start painting up here. Put some red on. I'm going to make it very easy for you. It's painting for beginners, or anybody who likes to learn some new techniques or want to refresh their skills, haven't painted for a little while. So we'll just put on some red first of all. So many different ways you can start a painting, but I find if you just start with the basics first, that it'll make it so much easier for you. Because you're working with acrylics though, you have to try to be careful to do smaller areas at a time so they won't draw. So you can, if you have to work with a smaller area, if you're adding more different color paint, then you have to work with a smaller area because you don't want it to dry if you need the other paint to sort of blend in with the basic background color. So we want to keep that wet so we can add some more things that we're going to put in here, some more colors. So we want to keep it wet, so let's put lots of paint on. Make sure you double load your brush. Double load it. I don't know what size canvas you're using, but I'm using 11 by 14. The smaller your canvas is, you won't have to use as much paint. If your canvas is really big, 16 by 20 or more, you're going to need a lot of paint. And you're going to need to use smaller areas. So you got a really nice sky on there now. That's pretty. Now while that's wet, now what we want to do, we got our red background done. So what we want to do now is we want to take our red and we are going to add just a teeny bit of black to it to darken it up, okay? Not much, just a little bit. You can add blue to your red instead if you'd rather than black. I'm just adding a little bit of black because that's the color I want. But you can add blue. Just add a few dark shadows up here in the corner. Now I'm just taking my brush like this on the chiseled edge and I'm pulling in quick strokes on the edge, on the corner. Start at the corner, start at the edge of the canvas, that way you'll have more control over what you put in there. So just put it in and get a bit of dark shadows going on there. Good. Now, a little bit of a dark shadow, see? Then you can clean off your brush, and then you can take your brush and flip it around this way and just smooth it all out a little bit. Just take your brush and very gently go over what you just did, but gently, like your feather touching it. You don't want to blend it totally in, that way you can't see it anymore. Now all your paint is wet at this point. We're working wet on wet. Good. Now what we'll do now is we will clean off our brush a little bit and we'll add some yellow. Some yellow to our brush. And a little bit of red, kind of get an orangey look. Alright, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of red. That's all, just a little bit of red, a little bit of orange. And we will just pull in a few little yellow, cloudy looking things. So just pull them in, just, let's see, squiggle your hand around. I'm getting a decent feel to that. Just touch and wiggle your hand around to get a little bit of a cloud look. Almost like you're making little tiny circles. Alright? And we'll lighten that up after. Now over in this corner over here, we'll get some more yellow and red. Make a little orangey look. And we will, with your brush on the chiseled edge, just make a couple of, squiggle your hand around sort of, so you can make some clouds. So they look like clouds. Alright. Just move your hand. We'll go back over and make some highlights after. Same here. Just sort of touch and push and squiggle your hand around and get a nice little cloud. See? I'll put some more in. Wherever you want them. You get that highlights. Good, that's nice. Now let's just take our flat brush again, flat chiseled sable brush, and we will add a bit of yellow to highlight some of those clouds. So I have some yellow on there, and I'm just going to put a few little brighter yellows in here, just on the top, just to get a little bit more color in there. Just tapping it on a little bit. There we go. Nice little cloud there. It's pretty. And on the top of this one, wherever you put your clouds, just put on tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Just right on the very top of that cloud that you already made. Get some nice brighter yellows. Good. We don't want a pure yellow, we want to have some nice. So let's just tap it a little bit on this one here. Just tap, tap. Get some more yellow if you need it. Just get a few little yellows on there. Good. Tap, tap, tap. There we go. That just brightens them up a little bit more. Good.